In the Tuesday, February 18th episode of The Young and the Restless, the drama intensifies with Daniel questioning his role in Genoa City and Victor Newman executing a calculated power play that could change the game for many. Let's dive into the key moments from this episode and what it means for the characters involved. Daniel's growing doubts. Daniel, who has recently returned to Genoa City, is grappling with his place in the world. His life is undergoing significant changes, and he's questioning his decisions, especially when it comes to his career and his relationship with his family. Throughout the episode, Daniel is seen asking himself tough questions, reflecting on his past choices and what he wants moving forward. One of the most pivotal moments in the episode is when Daniel begins to question whether he has been too complacent in his personal and professional life. He's frustrated by his lack of progress and feels like he's been stagnant for far too long. His inner turmoil is palpable, and fans are left wondering if this period of self-reflection will lead to a major shift in his storyline. Daniel's struggle centers on the fear that he may not be living up to his potential or doing what's best for the people he cares about. His questioning becomes more intense as the episode progresses, and it's clear that Daniel's character arc is on the verge of a major transformation. What decisions will Daniel make moving forward? Will he continue down the same path, or will he embrace a new direction that could shake things up in Genoa City? Victor's power play. Meanwhile, Victor Newman is up to his usual tricks, and this time, it's all about securing his position of power. Victor has always been a master manipulator, and in this episode, he's executing a power play that is sure to have significant repercussions. He's not just trying to maintain control in Genoa City, but he's also looking to expand his influence, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to make that happen. Throughout the episode, Victor is seen making strategic moves, carefully positioning himself to be in the right place at the right time. Whether it's in the boardroom or behind the scenes, Victor is pulling the strings, and those who are in his orbit should be cautious. His ability to read situations and people makes him a formidable force in Genoa City, and no one is safe from his calculated maneuvers. One of the more intriguing aspects of this power play is Victor's relationship with other key players in Genoa City. His children, his business associates, and even his rivals are all affected by Victor's actions, and it's clear that he's not afraid to shake things up if it means solidifying his dominance. Fans of the show know that Victor never acts impulsively. Every decision he makes is part of a larger plan, and this episode showcases just how far he's willing to go to maintain control. Daniel versus Victor. As Daniel questions his own future, he finds himself in the midst of Victor's sneaky power play. While the two characters have had a complicated history, they're now in a position where their paths are about to cross in a way that could be significant for both of them. Daniel's self-doubt and frustration could set the stage for him to be manipulated by Victor, who has a long history of controlling the lives of those around him. Victor's ability to sense weakness is one of his most dangerous traits, and Daniel's uncertainty might make him an easy target for Victor's influence. Will Daniel succumb to Victor's tactics, or will he find the strength to stand up for himself and resist being controlled? The dynamics between Daniel and Victor are set to take an interesting turn. With Daniel questioning his own choices and Victor plotting his next move, viewers can expect tension to build between the two. Will Daniel be able to navigate Victor's power play and carve out his own path, or will he become just another pawn in Victor's game? Family ties and personal struggles. Another layer to this episode is the ongoing tension within the Newman family. Victor's children, particularly Victoria and Adam, are never far from his schemes, and their relationships with their father are always complicated by his constant manipulation. As Victor puts his plan into motion, it's only a matter of time before his children find themselves caught in the middle of his power struggles. Meanwhile, Daniel's personal struggles also have a significant impact on his family, especially his relationship with his father, Danny. Danny has always had high expectations for his son, and Daniel's self-doubt could put a strain on their relationship. It's clear that Daniel feels pressure to live up to his family's legacy, and his internal conflict could be a source of tension as he tries to make sense of his future. What's next for Daniel and Victor? As we look ahead, the consequences of Daniel's questions and Victor's power play will continue to unfold. For Daniel, this moment of self-reflection could lead to a major decision that will change the course of his storyline. Will he confront his fears and chart a new course, or will he fall into old patterns that hold him back? For Victor, his power play is just beginning. As always, he's playing a long game, and the true scope of his plans is still unclear. One thing is for certain. In Genoa City, no one is ever safe from Victor's grasp, and his actions will undoubtedly cause ripples throughout the lives of those around him. Conclusion. The February 18th episode of The Young and the Restless delivers a suspenseful and dramatic installment as Daniel grapples with his future and Victor pulls the strings of a sneaky power play. With these two characters at the center of the episode, viewers are left wondering how the dynamics between them will shift in the coming weeks. The drama is far from over, and Genoa City is sure to feel the impact of the decisions made in this episode. Stay tuned for more twists and turns as this storyline unfolds.